it's a type of moral question, kind of part of it. But miracles and the power of prayer, things that most Christians believe are happening daily. When God heals a paralytic or saves a dying baby, is that in any way interrupting the free will that he so craves? And this is the part that's a moral question. It kind of seems to me, and I was listening to Sam Harris make this argument, and it kind of bothered me. And he said it was hypocritical for God to save this paralytic and heal his legs and leave that one, or even worse, heal a paralytic and leave thousands of dying children in Africa starving.
Is it, just to understand this right, is it hypocritical for a nurse to help a dying patient or help a patient back to health if she can't help every patient back to health, or decides not to help every patient back to health? I don't think so, right? And as Rice was just saying, what is the purpose of life? The purpose of life is to know God and to make him known. And some people come to know God through evil and suffering. In fact, let me ask a question in here, those of you who do believe in God. How many people in here came to faith or got closer to God through pain and suffering? Can I see your hands, please? Yeah, look around the room. That's probably half of us. In other words, C.S. Lewis said, sometimes you only look up when you're on your back. Pain is God's megaphone to arouse a morally deaf world. And so that's why I said earlier that evil and pain and suffering can actually result in good ends. I know for me, if everything went my way, it wouldn't be pretty.
Just a thought on that, because really Harris's comment is basically like, what about all the people that didn't get helped? What about all? So you're saying this one was healed or that one was healed, almost like God singled these out but then ignored the masses. And actually Jesus addressed that. Jesus basically talked about how that he went into a town and healed someone, and they said, why didn't, went into this town and you only healed this one, what about everybody else? But again, that's because really grace. God gives us, I think, glimpses of what there's something beyond this life.
Grass, let me say one other quick thing. For Sam Harris's view to be correct, materialistic atheism, first of all, he couldn't know it was correct, because if he's a molecular machine, why would he even know that's correct? But for the atheistic view to be correct, every miracle claim and every single spiritual experience in the history of the world has to be mistaken. Is that possible? It's possible. Is it reasonable? No, it's not reasonable.